That's what law? Okay, the fifth commandment instructs us to honor your father and mother. This is Exodus 20 and verse 12. Now, okay, honor your father and mother. Both Jacob and Esau had dishonored their parents, but Jacob finally did obey. Now, in this area, I know none of us have done this perfectly, that is to honor our father and mother. We all make mistakes, I understand that. But in Genesis 28 and verse 6, and I'm reading from the Good News Bible, it says, Esau learned that Isaac had blessed Jacob and sent him away to Mesopotamia to find a wife. He also learned that when Isaac blessed him, he commanded him not to marry a Canaanite woman. Verse 7, he says, he found out that Jacob had obeyed his father and mother and had gone to Mesopotamia. So, what's my point? My point is, with the fifth commandment, that Jacob honored his father and his mother. Again, which is the fifth commandment. The sixth commandment instructs us, you shall not murder. That's Exodus 20 and verse 13. Now we see this all the way back in the early chapters of Genesis. God told Cain he was to rule over his anger and avoid sin. Of course, Jesus said, if you have anger in your heart toward another person, you're guilty of murder. So it's not just about the act, it's about what goes on between the ears, you see. Now Cain talked with this is Genesis 4, 6 through 8. Now Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and killed him. Yes, Cain's anger led to the sin of murder. It's a terrible thing. One of the reasons God flooded the earth was because it was filled with violence. It was a lot of murder going on. Okay, and then probably a lot of other stuff going on too. Okay, God's command against murder existed long before it was codified as the sixth commandment on Mount Sinai.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.